Our journey begins as we dive deep into the subtle, yet profound signs that the 5D waves from the double moon are shifting your energy right now. You might be wondering what the double moon even means. It's not literal, but symbolic. It represents the duality within us, the balance of the spiritual and physical worlds, the masculine and feminine energies that are constantly interacting, merging, and evolving. Two celestial forces working together to guide our spirits, and through this alignment, these 5D waves are sent to us, ready to elevate our consciousness. Now, you may have already noticed changes in your energy. A heightened intuition, perhaps, or a sense that time feels different, more fluid, less linear. These are not just random occurrences, but direct reflections of the 5D waves influencing your being. I want you to take a moment and ask yourself, have you been feeling like you're in transition, like you're on the verge of something, but you can't quite put your finger on it? This is the power of the double moon's energy at play.
Click subscribe to this channel to get more profound spiritual lesson.
When we talk about the 5D waves, we are referring to the vibrational frequencies that come from a higher dimension. In the third dimension, 3D, where most of us operate, emotions like fear, anger, and jealousy are prevalent. But the 5D is a space of unconditional love, unity, and profound understanding. So when these waves hit us, they challenge the parts of us still rooted in the 3D. They bring to the surface old wounds, habits, and thought patterns that no longer serve us, demanding we release them. It's not easy though, is it? Sometimes it feels like your entire life is being shaken up, your relationships tested, your sense of self questioned. But this is where the shift begins. You see, the universe doesn't move us toward higher vibrations without first clearing out the lower ones. The double moon, representing this cosmic duality, helps us by illuminating the parts of ourselves we must face, heal, and transform. The question then becomes, are you ready to embrace this transformation, or are you resisting it? You might have noticed physical symptoms too. Maybe you're experiencing strange dreams, vivid and intense, like you're traveling to different realms or encountering beings of light. Perhaps you felt random surges of energy, like a vibration running through your body, or even moments of overwhelming fatigue. These are all signs that your body is adjusting to the higher frequencies. The 5D waves are not just affecting your mind and emotions, but your physical vessel as well. And here's the thing, you don't need to fully understand it for it to be happening. The shift is occurring whether you're aware of it or not, but awareness can make the process smoother. When you're aware, you can consciously participate in your evolution. You can start listening to your body, honoring the need for rest or movement, and paying attention to the thoughts and emotions that arise. Take a deep breath right now. Feel the air fill your lungs. This is your life force. This is your connection to the greater energy field. Does this breath feel different than the last one? Maybe it does. Maybe it doesn't. But I want you to stay with it, to notice it, because the subtle shifts are often the most powerful. Now, ask yourself, what am I holding on to that is preventing me from fully aligning with this new energy? What fears, what doubts, what attachments? The 5D waves are asking you to release these, to trust in the process, and to allow yourself to be guided. You don't need to have all the answers right now. You just need to be open. As we move deeper into this exploration, we need to address one of the most significant aspects of this energetic shift: resistance. It's natural to resist change, especially when it's happening on such a deep soul level. But what if I told you that the very resistance you're feeling is part of the process? There's a sacred dance between resistance and surrender, and it's one that we all must learn if we are to fully integrate the 5D waves from the double moon. Resistance often shows up as discomfort. Maybe you're feeling anxious or unsettled, like something is off, but you can't pinpoint what. Or perhaps you're finding yourself in conflict with others more than usual. This is because the 5D waves are pushing you to confront the parts of yourself that are still operating from a place of fear or control. The double moon energy is working to bring these subconscious patterns to the surface, not to punish you, but to free you. But here's the thing: you have a choice. You can resist, which will make the process more painful and drawn out, or you can surrender. Surrender doesn't mean giving up or being passive. It means trusting that the universe knows what it's doing, even if you don't. It means letting go of the need to control the outcome and allowing the energy to move through you. Think about it. How often do we try to micromanage our spiritual growth? We set goals, we create plans, we try to force ourselves to be more enlightened. But this is the ego talking, not the soul. The 5D waves are here to remind you that true growth happens when you let go of the ego's need to control and simply allow yourself to be transformed. Have you ever had a moment where you just let go of everything, your fears, your doubts, your need to understand, and in that moment, you felt a profound sense of peace or clarity? That is the power of surrender. The double moon is inviting you into that space of surrender right now. Can you feel it? It might feel scary at first because surrender requires trust. Trust in yourself, trust in the process, and trust in the universe. But the more you practice it, the easier it becomes. And as you begin to surrender, you'll notice that the energy starts to flow more smoothly. The resistance fades and you're able to move with the waves instead of against them. So ask yourself, where am I resisting? What am I trying to control? And what would happen if I just let go? The answers may surprise you. As we enter the final phase of this shift, it's important to talk about integration. When we receive these higher frequencies from the double moon and the 5D waves, it's not enough to simply experience them. We must also ground them into our daily lives. This is where many people struggle. It's easy to get caught up in the mystical, the ethereal, but how do we bring that energy down into the physical and make it a part of who we are? The key is grounding. After every spiritual experience, after every energetic shift, we must take time to ground ourselves. This can be as simple as walking in nature, eating nourishing foods, or focusing on your breath. Grounding helps to anchor the new energies into your body, allowing you to fully integrate them. It's like planting a seed. The energy is the seed, but it needs the soil, your body, to grow and flourish. Without grounding, the energy can feel overwhelming. You might feel spacey, disconnected, or even anxious. But when you ground, you allow the energy to settle, to become a part of you, and to manifest in your physical reality. So how do you ground yourself after receiving these 5D waves? First, listen to your body. It's wise beyond your conscious mind. If you're feeling tired, rest. If you're feeling energized, move. Pay attention to what foods you're craving, what emotions are coming up, and what your intuition is guiding you to do. Next, create rituals that help you stay connected to the earth. This could be as simple as a morning meditation, a walk in the park, or even just sitting in silence with your feet touching the ground. These rituals will help you integrate the higher energies and maintain balance as you continue your spiritual journey. Finally, remember that this process is ongoing. The double moon and the 5D waves are not a one-time event. They are part of a larger cosmic evolution, and you are a part of that evolution. Every time you receive these waves, you are being invited to go deeper, to expand further, and to embody more of your true divine self. So I leave you with this. Are you ready to fully integrate these energies and ground them into your reality? Are you ready to become the highest version of yourself? The choice is yours, and the time is now.